In this screencast, I'm going to show you some of the differences between a standard Google account, which you see up here, and a Google Apps for Education account that you see down here. In many cases, they're pretty close, but there are some differences between the two that I'll point out to you. First is if you're on Google.com, you might just click on Sign In right here, and once you click on that, you'll be able to sign in with your standard account, which I have right here. And you'll notice that this one is I just have to enter a username. There's nothing else I have to enter after it. You can actually use this same screen to log in to your Google Apps for Education account, but we'll cover that in a second here. So now that I've logged into my regular standard Google account, which I can get by going to google.com and signing up for an account, I see my other tools that I have up here: Calendar, Drive, Gmail, and Google Plus, things like that. So Google Plus is something that's unique to Google standard accounts. You cannot use Google Plus if you are an elementary school or high school, any kind of K to 12 using Google Apps for Education. It just has some legal things that go along with that. Just a quick little background on Google Apps for Education. It is sort of the school edition of Google Apps, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. But one of the things that you'll notice is that I'm not going to just google.com to log in. I'm going to google.com/a/our domain of our school, or the Google Apps domain that we have. And so you'll see that the login screen is a little bit different. It's got over here on the left, that's one of the things I tell my students: if it's over on the left, you're at the Google Apps login, and you'll see that it has @jesuitmso.org here. So now I just type in, I'm going to use my classroom account that students share things to here, and I log in with my password, and you'll see that instead of taking me to your standard Google page with all the Google stuff here, I go to a page that looks like this. Pop this up here a little bit more. And so I got a list of the services that we offer on our Google Apps Jesuit account, and I can add or take away services. So if I didn't want my students to have email, I could drop that services from our Google Apps account. If I didn't want them to have calendar, I could drop that, and then I could add it back at any time. And so you'll see that if I just click on Drive and Docs, it's going to look like any other Google account that you're used to. So if I go up here and I click on Drive up here, they're going to look the exact same, and they're going to function the exact same. You're going to have all the same features and different tools that you'll be able to use within your Google Drive account. And you can see that I've got Share With Me, My Drive, all those different things. The one thing that's absent, obviously, is I do not have the little Google Plus features within my Google Apps account for Jesuit Academy. Now, one of the cool things, though, that you can do on a Google Apps for Education account is, for instance, if you go to create a new form, one of the things that you can do on a Google Apps for Education account is, because you're tied into your domain, in our case @jesuitmso.org, the Jesuit Academy domain, one of the Jesuit Academy domains, I can choose to have students sign in if they want to view the form. I can also have the form automatically collect their responses. That is not something that you can do on Google Apps Standard Edition like we have up here, but you can do it on the Google Apps for Education because it's all going through your domain. That's a really nice feature. There are also a few other features that allow easy sharing and things as you get into the Google Apps Administrator window. So if you do want to sign up for Google Apps for Education, you can just go to this link right here. So you can see it up there, or you can just Google Apps for Education, and you just click Get Apps Today. It's a relatively simple sign-up process, and once you're signed up, you can upload your users and their passwords and anything else you need to directly to Google Apps for Education, and students will be able to begin using Google Apps just like that.